he's giving him a pep talk. Like times like, you guys gotta listen. This is what we're doing. This is how we're gonna do it.
Alright, looks like Red Suns here. They're kind of running the half and half here with the Anubis here on the Genji. Electron on the Soldier there. They're gonna run Orisa Hog as well. So both tanks now. Those payloads moving along. Red Sun's just setting up on this payload. We do have Anubis here on the Genji, just throwing some shurikens in, not really doing too much flanking right now, just trying to stick with his team. Probably the correct choice here. Reika-chan getting pushed off the high ground. Whole CF Red now moving down to the low ground. A nice flashbang headshot there by Reika-chan onto Anubis. Electron though was able to take down Milkman there with some help from his end. And a nice hook there onto Legion from Field of Blood, gonna take him out immediately. Reika-chan couldn't just missed the flashbang there onto Electron. And Fire Dragon taking down Brilu. There, Reika-chan getting low, gonna be healed up though. Too much problem there. Gonna be looking to try to flank around here, maybe get a cheeky pick, a hook there onto Field of Blood. Not gonna be able to finish it off here. Reika-chan raining rockets down on Zenyatta there. Not able to finish him off quite yet.
Rockets. Dang.
Yeah, attack visor now coming out from Electron. Gonna try and find the pick. Gets the pick onto Milkman here. And there we go. Reika-chan finds the headshot onto the real verse there in the back line. Gonna get dove on by this Hog though. Not gonna be able to do much. Trying to reach that health pack. Coalescence though coming out. Trying to support him. Hook there onto Reika-chan. Not gonna be able to survive. Taken out of the fight. The vet though gets the kill onto his counterpart there, Zenyatta. And Psycho Drift's just gonna jump off the map. They're gonna be looking to regroup here. And a lot of ultimates built up for both teams here, even though they just used some there. You know, we did see Attack Visor being used, Coalescence as well from the side of CF Red. But they already have, the vet has his Transcendent. Reika-chan has that High Noon ready to go. He's setting up on the high ground as well. Anubis close to that blade, but both supports available for Red Suns here, as well as the whole Hog from Fire. Go. CF Red just setting up on payload with the Orisa shield.
Hey, our analyst is back. Sweet. It looks like they're having some issues pushing in here. The hook, man, filled with luck is filled with like damage. I don't know.
We did see Electron swap off the Soldier. He's on the far now. Getting discorded though. Get some shots onto him. He's getting low. Gonna be healed up by his Mercy, so no problem there. A lot of ultimates. Looks like they're just poking, trying to build up ultimates. They're gonna have all 6 available for this push. So they're just gonna brute force their way out of here with a minute left.
Looks like the real.
Here we go. It's gonna be now. The Arsenal that's gonna come out. There's the High Noon from Reika-chan, just what he's known for. Getting 2 kills, support and the far there, taken out of the fight. Rez from Psycho Drift is gonna bring back the realist first. He's gonna have his Transcendence available, but no picks yet for the side of Suns here. Magical Jog was able to get Anubis. Fire Dragon finally gets the whole Hog there onto Milkman, taking him out of the fight. Reika-chan going around the back, trying to fight a Hog. It might not be what he wants to do. Gets hooked, is able to stay alive with the support from his team. The Supercharger from Brule taken out by an Electron. High Noon again here. Not going to be able to find too much though. It doesn't even matter as he just gets the shots onto Fire there. The vet takes down Electron. He's going to be taken out by Fire though before he goes down. Milkman with the tire onto Realist first. Brule takes down the Supercharger. Not going to let that stay alive for too long. And now it's up to Anubis and Legion here. There's 12 seconds left. They have to try and do something here. Legion left alone by himself. No support from his team. Trying to stay alive. Here comes the barrage. Finds the kill onto Vet.
The reinforcements came in. Legion was having some issues, but he was able to stay on the whole time, contesting the payload till his team got back. I can't believe he wasn't able to get killed. Of course, the other one was just on Orisa and like 2 supports, but that was great. Yeah,
that was very impressive by Legion, being able to stay alive there by himself, using the payload, his shield, anything he could as cover. He was able to hold off long enough for the respawns to come back.
That was crazy. That was honestly crazy. Man. Here we have the Vito spamming Le Balls into Le Shield. Trying to get a pick there. Not gonna find a whole lot. They're setting up on this high ground here, trying to get an advantage. Probably trying to let Reika-chan do his thing that we've seen him do time and time again. This man's accuracy is crazy.
Yes, it is. And then Rika-chan gets to kill into Electron there. Milkman getting caught out of position with that whole night of the teammates. He's just lobbing those bombs.
Ooh, he got greedy.
Yeah, High Noon was counted there by Anubis. Take him out of the fight. The Valkyrie is being used there from Red Sun's. Trance, though, going to be brought out by Vet, keeping his team alive. Philipluck is able to find the kill onto Anubis. And now he's pushing up, trying to get this hook onto Electron. Just searching for him, knows he's there, and there he goes, gets it, getting him out of the fight. It's a staggered death there for Electron.
Man, oh man.
Rika-chan back up on the high ground now.
Looks like they're holding on payload now. They got the barrier there, they got the Roadhog there, the pulled pork engaged. The Red Tire coming in from... He's going to deliver some milk here, and Psycho Drift is going to take the milk.
And the delivery was received by Psycho Drift there. Taking down the whole gallon, and then Breelu gets the kill into fire there. Coalescence was used. But,
taking the whole gallon! Oh my gosh. But it looks like they're having some trouble just getting out of this, like, into the line of fire of these guys, because the spam is really real. I'm not sure if, wait, what's his team name? I forget. Oh, Red Suns. Yes, I'm not sure if they have a clear idea of how they want to do this.
And Ray could get the kill to Electron there, but just missed the final shot he needed. He's able to take down Electron, setting up at the high ground here. 1 second left here before overtime. Now they got to stay on this payload to move here. They are getting the picks that they need to continue the movement. And it looks like, yeah, it looks side of CF Red is just going to hold back here. Electron just on the corner.
What do you think, Mr. Analyst, on what really pushed that? Well, actually, we might actually not be done yet. Okay,
no, we're done. They're going to push this red in. They're just investing a lot into it.
Since I've came through, I'm really liking the synergy between the tanks and the DPS, but they were on 30 seconds when I did come, so maybe my presence just helped them.
That could have been exactly it.
Yeah, but yeah, so far this is pretty good synergy for just anti-dive comp.
From the Red Suns, or
doing a good job here.
Red Suns.
Yeah, he's going on the high ground, finds Milkman there, gonna be able to take him out. Milkman didn't even see it coming.
Looks like there'll be some late deliveries today.
Oh yeah, they will. And then that is able to get the counter Electron, but Anubis with the tire is gonna take him out of this fight. And it's up to Bruley here, who's just behind the shield. There's Moria there, trying to do the best he can. Rika-chan getting caught out of position there with the Hog. Really don't want to take that fight. Want to try and avoid the Hog duel as much as you can. And here comes the tire now. Deliver again onto Psycho Drift. Bruley just shooting down on the point. Milkman gets hooked, taken out of the fight. Here comes the Death Blossom, going to be blocked though by the self-defense matrix there. Bruley taking him out. Coalescence again being built up here from the Realist Burst. Self-destruct coming in, could be huge. It is gonna be, it's gonna take down Realist Burst and Anubis here. Whole Hog onto the bongos there. Rika-chan on Tracer now taking down Legion. Vet taken down as well, but taking down, I mean, Fire Dragon God there. And that's gonna be the hold here for CF Red. And they switched there by Rika-chan at the end onto the Tracer. He knew he wasn't able to win those duels against the Hog and just kind of these straight corridors. So he just switched over to the Tracer and was just able to get the picks his team needed. That was it.
I really like this Legion and Fire combo.
Yeah, definitely. I think they are using the halt and the hook correctly.
Yeah. What's the other team? CF Red. I think they could be like, they honestly could just like full support their McCree, and I think they would be fine.
Rika-chan, yes.
Like honestly, they could if they like stopped trying to make plays and they just like played back, let Ricky Chan do his thing, they could probably just
Basically,
win a
make
lot
him the
easier.
all-star hard carry.
Yeah, it would be giving all the kills to your ADC.
Yeah, that's true.
I pretend I know what
I
that
want to
means.
play League. I used to play a lot of Paragon, and then Paragon died, and I'm so sad because Paragon was pretty fun. I don't know if anyone played Paragon.
I don't know, League
I
keeps
played
me busy.
Paragon. I played Paragon. I played that character that whips like your own teammates back.
Dude, same phase, dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
all
FaZe
I
was
would do,
legit.
dude, it'd be like my teammate would be like, "All right, I'm about to kill this person." I whip him all the way back. Like, no.
Well, that's not. Okay then. You're one of
I'm
those
like,
people.
nah, you don't need to do that.
Anyway, we have the Orisa.
Bastion coming out from Milkman here,
yeah.
setting up on this payload.
The president needs to deliver some milk here.
You have Anubis trying to hide from Filled with Luck. Gonna be able to and get the DMAC onto him as well. He's not looking good here for CF Red. Reikachan is gonna be able to get the kill onto Relis first there, but Milkman taken down by He's gonna have a long walk back to his team here. It does look like Milkman's gonna they're done with the Bastion strat. They're gonna put him onto the Pharah now.
No, you keep the Bastion, you get rid of your second support, and you put another DPS and 2 tanks, and solo heal with Mercy. It's like the strat I've worked out with my team, and it's actually surprisingly effective.
We're gonna see they are running against this Drake right here. It's gonna be up to Milkman to deliver some rockets onto him. A nice hook there onto Filled with Luck. Not gonna be able to DMAC him though. Brilu does find the kill onto Anubis, and that's gonna be huge. It's a lot of damage just lost for the side of Red Suns. And we do have Electron getting low. Psycho Drift as well. It's gonna be up to them. There you go. Realverse is able to get Reikachan. He's gonna be res though by Vet, so not gonna matter too much. Milkman taking down Electron there with the rocket as well. A hook there onto Milkman from Fire Dragon God, taking him out of the fight. And Anubis is getting close to coming back here. The Dragon is gonna take down Legion. He's just stuck there, and Anubis gets the tire onto Vet. Another hook there from Fire and God, not able to get the pick just this time. Payload still moving here as Reikachan is just now on the high ground, raining down arrows on Red Suns here. Hook from Fire and God, but no juice there.
I almost forget people are actually watching my stream, and I'm like doing crazy things with my camera. There is going to be a tactical visor there, yeah.
Getting low though, Filled with Luck, just diving him immediately, doing exactly what he needed to do. Barrage coming out from Milkman, gonna find Anubis. Not gonna be able to do much though as Legion does take him out. Bongo's coming out now. Self-destruct as well, being thrown into that fight, and it's gonna pick up Legion, taking him down. No one's on the payload contesting. There you go, finally, it's only 0.6 meters to go. And you got Realverse on the Lucio and the Moira just trying to contest your Electron. Finally back in, all the picks though, going to CF Red. Electron taking down Brulu right before he dies. And there you go, that's gonna be CF Red getting first checkpoint here. Interesting, Reikachan has stuck onto this Hanzo. A hook there onto Milkman from Fire and God, gonna stagger him out. Dragons being used, not finding too much. And now it's gonna be to see if Reikachan can just make this Hanzo shine on this section of the map.
Oof!
He is just gonna do that scatter there onto Psycho Drift.
Oh man. Like when you go for the scatter, but you're like, you know what, I can hit this headshot and then forget to change. Like, okay. Man, oh man. This man is crazy.
Anubis though with the bombs taking out Vet here, and you got it. Vet has to watch his positioning there. You know they have that Junkrat. You kind of want to stay in the air. Reikachan being taken down by Electron here, who took down Milkman as well. Doing a great job of taking down both DPSs there, building up a lot of ult charge. Already has that attack visor. We have Milkman now with the swap off R, gonna be back onto the Junkrat.
Probably wants to put in a bunch of damage to try to spam the shield and get it broken faster. I would assume,
a lot of ultimates available though for Red Sun.
Oh my gosh. Reikachan here, trying to put in some damage. There's going to be Filled with Luck getting to pick on Electron here. The Coalescence is going to be popped by Psycho Drift. Oh, and Reikachan almost had that tire. was actually crazy.
And again, the side of Sipper, they're getting picks, but just it's not enough as the side of.
Oh, these dragons are great.
Not going to be able to find too much though. The speed boost just gets them out of the way.
Lucio foiled plans again. Electron's gonna pop the tactical visor. Electron's been doing quite decent here, getting the tactical visors over and over, and getting them picks, making sure the assault stops.
And finally, Reika-chan here is just switching off of the Hanzo. He's done with it. It hasn't been working too well for him. He's gonna be over on Tracer now. And it's going to be a regroup here for the side of CF Red. McMahon was taken out late, so they're going to have to wait for him to get back. They do have Vet on Lucia, so he's going to be able to get back relatively quickly. They have the self-destruct available and the sound barrier ready to go for this next fight here. Although Legion, the side of Red Suns does have Legion's bongos, and they have Coalescence ready as well. A minute left here on the second point of Iconwall. Here comes the self-destruct. Needs to be big. He's gonna find Anubis there. Brilu with the pin onto Legion, and that's a tank and DPS down. That's exactly what they need here. Field of Luck gets a kill into Relis first. Brilu now just swinging away on fire and God there. Electron is on the high ground though, uncontested so far. Finally, Reika-chan looks like he's gonna just try and take him out of the fight here. He's gonna do just that, and the payload's moving in. There you go. 2 minutes left here for CF Red to push this payload.
Mace to the face.
The side of Red Suns did a good job there, though, of not using any ultimates for that last fight there. Now they have ultimates available now to defend here. Maybe here we do have the Vet with the sound barrier from CF Red. Milkman getting close, dangerously close to that tire. A good tire here can be the end for Red Suns. Here comes the bongos now from the side of Red Suns here. Tire being used as well. Milkman gets the bongo down. Tire not able to find much. Electron gets the rocket though onto Vet. And now it's just a back and forth. Psycho gets the count to his counterpart more of their magical jog. Realist first taking down the mech. Reika-chan on the kill to Electron. And Legion now taking down Milkman. And it's going to be a reset here for CF Red as they were able to get picks, but just the spawns kept coming back from the side of Red Suns. Reika-chan still in the back though. Wasn't taken out just yet. Has that pulse bomb ready. And he's hunting down Electron. He knows where he is. He's going to go for it.
Oh man. Coalescence does come out from the side of Magical. Trying to push him. They have a whole bunch of ults, and they're going to start using a whole bunch of ults. There's their Shatter. Milkman delivered the milk today. The stick here, but Fire Dragon's actually going to get heal through that, basically. I think this is all CF Red's.
Yeah, there's just no one on payload left, and CF Red will win Junkertown. Reika-chan there had a kind of a drawn out 1v1 with Electron there at the end, but it didn't matter too much as Brielu just came in with the Earth Shatter, was able to pick up exactly who they needed to, and they were able to capitalize on that.
Oh, this is where Legion was like, oh my gosh, this was beautiful. 4 people, dodging 4 people, coming just in time for Electron to clean up house. It was actually great. I have to fix my audio, I'll be right back.
Alright, go for it.
This is the God strat. Oh, okay, fine. Alrighty. So, Red Suns will be defending first.
Yeah. And we have, CF Red, looks like they're just going to go with the dive composition here at the pharmacy. Reika-chan on the Genji. Milkman starting off great with already a kill onto Fire Dragon God there. A nice anti onto Reika-chan. Not going to be able to take him out just yet though. Gets the switch strike onto Anubis. And now the rockets are flying everywhere from Milkman, from Filled with Luck. And they're just getting all the picks they need. And it's gonna looks like it's going to be an easy first take here for CF Red.
Looks like Milkman came early this morning.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, here, take your calcium.
Take your vitamin R, because it was just raining rockets at that point.
Oh my gosh. He is just putting it in almost, he actually at the barrage. First one to get his ult there. for good reason. We shall see what he does
Man with the barrage going around the back. He's definitely looking to use it. Not going to be able to. Electron is able to get those headshots onto him. Gonna have to push back now.
The Electron is just very constant. Like, it's not very amazing, but just very consistent damage, and his role is being fulfilled consistently. Milkman is gonna pick up Legion though. Mr. Legion member there. Milkman is like, he's putting in the work.
Getting low though, needs to be healed up. Looks like he's gonna be able to rake a Chen now on Electron on the high ground there. He just took down Relis first, gonna try and look for another kill. There you go, he's gonna find it onto Electron. Now Milkman just delivering again some rockets there onto Psycho Drift, and Brilu taking down the Nubis, and this payload now is just cruising along on Eichenwald here for CF Red.
Where'd the monkey
Fire
go?
Dragon God though with the hook onto Milkman there. Great job. Rika-chan though is gonna finish off Legion with the Swift Strike, self-destruct coming in. Not gonna find anything though. You just have Electron on this high ground, uncontested so far, pumping in a lot of damage. 6 ultimates online for the side of CF Red. They're gonna be looking to use it here. Filled with luck though, getting low. Almost out of mech, gonna be demeched by Realist Verser. But here comes the ultimate barrage from Milkman, gonna find the kill into Legion member, and only 1 ultimate used there by the side of CF Red. So they're gonna have 5 ultimates as they come in here.
These guys are so mechanically skilled, like, my goodness. Milkman switching onto this Junkrat now.
And the arsenal is ready to go for CF Red here. The only thing they have on the side of Red Suns here is their Transcendence. It's going to be their holy grail. They need to not get that forced out of them.
Ooh.
And Relis first. Looks like they are going to be able to stop this push right here repeatedly. Tag fights are coming out. Not really necessary though. The fight was already over. You got 3 picks, Electron. And Nano boost onto Psycho Drift as well. Oh no.
Oof. That feels bad, man.
Especially now when you have, you know they have to know that the whole entire team just has those ultimates ready.
Well, sometimes you're so wrapped up in the game and you don't realize, hey, these guys haven't used any ults yet? What?
And here we go, the Blade from Rika-chan. He's able to get the Swift Strike off the Psycho Drift from No Trance. He's going to be able to pick up 2. Going to get pinned, though, by Legion member. Not going to matter too much. Here comes the res from Vet onto him. Payload moving along now. Not a lot of time here. Not a lot of distance, sorry, left to go. And still, 2 ultimates left here. They have the self-destruct and the sound barrier left. Milkman is going to get the kill onto Relis first right after his death. Here comes the self-destruct, going to pick up Electron. Fire Dragon with the whole hog onto Brilu, taking him out of the fight though. Here comes the sound barrier from Magical Jog, the tire as well now from Milkman. I mean, sorry, from Relis first. Not going to find, actually going to find the DMEC onto Filled with Luck there. And the respawns are coming in now for Red Suns. And they're going to be able to hold this. So all they need to do is just continue getting these staggered picks here. They are going to be able to do just that. 3 minutes still left though for CF Red to move this payload in, so they're definitely doing great on time here. Payload is already close to the finish line as well.
Yeah, looks like Milkman's gonna try to spam into this comp. Chan's kind of finding himself in a place he didn't want to be, and
yeah,
Fire Dragon
has just been on point with these hooks. He's been completely punishing all these positional errors from the side of CF Red. You know, Rika-chan, it might be time to start respecting the hog a bit. You know, not being up front there if you don't have your deflect. You just gotta play back because this man really has not, I don't think, missed a hook unless, there you go.
He's missed a couple of hooks, yeah. But no, Fire Dragon's the proofreader to these guys' SA, and he's finding the mistakes.
Coming in, Milkman just waiting it out with the tire. Fire Dragon God taking it out though.
Dude.
Legion swinging around. A tire now from Relis first onto Rika-chan there. And now it's just, again, another stagger for CF Red. They're just moving back, not even going to try and fight this. Good on them. They know that fight was over.
I like how we say he was, or Fire Dragon's hooks are crazy, and then he, like, missed the last 4. But still.
Hey, he got the tire.
His curse. He did get the tire. That was actually really good. Ooh, Fire Dragon is
Comes self-destruct, really aggressive push here by CF Red. taking down Anubis there, but that's also tricked in. The blade finishes up with getting 2, and that could be exactly what they need here. Realist first is raining bombs there, alive. Reikichan stuck in a trap. He's gonna be able to get him out though. Here comes the tire, gonna find him. 3 meters left to go. Not very much left to contest. Here comes Legion with a pin. He's able to get it onto Reikichan, but he's just getting low. There's no support yet. Realist first with the switch to Genji, and there's no one left.
Completo.
Round 1 will go with a full completion here for CF Red. And some nice time there left on the tame bank as well, minute 35. So very, very good attack there from CF Red.
The Red Suns, they are really poor with this ult management. Like, they used Sound Barrier and Transcendence together for some reason, and then used 2 other ults with it. Their ult economy is getting really punished really hard, but I'd say their, like, actual skill level is probably near the same. I think it's just their actual teamwork. So I think their Risa Hog is super strong, because they don't really have to worry that much about it, but anything else, it kind of struggles. I also have to go because I didn't even know I was gonna be here, but I was just trying to help.
Gotcha.
But I'll see you guys later.
All right,
Thank you for analyzing.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just gonna say, you saw like side of Red Suns just never had a support ultimate for when it counted. You know, you had Reikichan coming in with the blade, and there was just nothing to stop him.
Who was that guy? No, I'm just
Bambi.
kidding. Like, just the whole time never remembering his name, just like, oh yeah, totally gay. I don't know. I live for the jokes.
He's a little
Bambi's cool. Bambi's great.
Here we are gonna have just a
like
counter dive here from CF Red. We saw them run pretty much the same compo last week on Dorado, and they definitely did great there on it. We are gonna have the attack from Red Suns. Gonna be running a dive here with the Junkrat. It'll be interesting to see if maybe they're just gonna go for the spam, the high spam damage. Have everyone on CF Red just standing behind the shield.
Oh my gosh.
Red Suns taking their time as well.
That's crazy. It was the Vito found the Pharah and like put a lot of damage into him in like this small little corner.
And then Nubis, you gotta be questioning what he's doing right now. He has no support on his team, although he's flanking, finds a rocket there onto Reikichan. And
that's crazy.
You know, never mind. Apparently it worked out for him. Gets another kill there onto Milkman.
Hook
though.
Filled with luck.
Taking him out. You gotta wonder
accuracy.
how Reikichan just did not hear the Pharaoh footsteps behind him there. He was kind of too tunnel vision there.
He's probably like jamming out some music so he can help aim. That's like his secret. Playing songs.
And it's gonna look like just another really decisive take here on for the side of Red Suns as well. 5 minutes left to push this payload to the second point here. Legion on the Winston, just setting up an aggressive play here. Gonna be tape punished with some help from Vet there.
Never gonna run around or desert you. It looks like we have an ult from Reikichan ready to go, as well as Coalescence coming up from Magical.
Milkman getting a little too aggressive. He pushed up so far without his team. The high noon from Reikichan finds the kill onto Anubis there.
That's crazy.
Taking down Legion as well. The tire though now coming out from
Electron.
Not gonna find much. Yeah, Electron.
Ooh.
There you go. He's able to get the kill onto Vet there. Reikichan though has been just killing the back line. Meanwhile, while that tire is spinning around, rockets being thrown out by Fire Dragon. He has that self-destruct ready to go. Milkman getting a little too aggressive here, but he's gonna back away. He's gonna be fine as he's just delivering some bombs there to the enemy team. Magical Dog gets the kill at the Psycho Drift as well. And it's gonna be Red Suns just regrouping here as we wait for this push here. A lot of ultimates online for both teams. We do have the side of CF Red. We have the tire, whole hog, trance. They have the bongos as well, and they have Reikichan almost with that high noon. Here comes the tire from Milkman, gonna try to stagger this out even more. Gets it right onto Relis first, and that's going to be another delayed push. Anubis, though, finds Milkman there.
They might go in with this then. Nope, Reikichan's going to stop that right in its track.
Nope, it's fine. I'm just going to do my job, take down the far real easy. And Anubis, we've seen a lot of Anubis so far going in by himself with really no support, and he has no mercy, so he has to, you know, just wait for his end. Yeah.
He can't play normally where he can just like, oh, take some shots. Okay, that's cool. I got a mercy pocket. Now he's actually gotta be like, okay, I gotta play like a regular DPS where I have to return when I need heals.
Yeah. Legion jumping on the high ground. Reikichan being sneaky here. He has the high noon. Gonna pop it.
Oh
gonna
my
find
gosh.
the kill onto Relis first.
Oh, it just looks like Fire Dragon wasn't able to quite get all that, unfortunately.
And Legion just jumping around on this point here, just trying to do anything. Barrage though now from Anubis, gonna take down the Bongos and Brilu with it. Fire Dragon got on Diva now, getting two. Milkman gonna kill Anubis before he goes to the grave, and this payload now is moving for the side of Red Suns. They're able to get the picks they needed. They still have a lot of ultimates available. Vet getting staggered out here. That's gonna be a huge loss for them. We do have Milkman switching over to the Tracer now. And it's gonna be interesting to see if they try to contest this here. What the strategy is gonna be. It looks like they are gonna try to. Brilu just coming in with the Fortify, getting through that choke there real quick. Getting shocked though by Legion, who's gonna get hooked though by Phil of Luck, taking out of the fight. Milkman taking out Relis first, and the trans from Vet just stopping that attack visor. Here comes the self-destruct. Not gonna find anything as everyone just hit behind the payload there. And Nubis with the kill onto Phil of Luck as he's backing away when the side of Red Suns really needs to regroup here. They still have a minute and 50 left, so they got time to work with here. They want to regroup. They really now Anubis though does not care at all. He's able to find two. Psycho Drift gets the kill onto his counterpart Moy there. Magical Jog. Brilu is taken down as well by Electron. And then Anubis just completely shutting down 4 people by himself there. Great Genji play there. He had his Moira with him, but he just had so much healing. We do have now the payload's moving around a lot of time left here. Relis first with a nice shot there onto Milkman. High noon from Reikichan. Getting zoned out a bit. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to find much. As I say that,
he found it anyway.
He finds it anyway. This man's high noons are insane. Does not go get a high noon without getting a kill. He gets 2 there.
He did that through the bubble too from Legion, which is crazy. I thought that was a great play by Legion, getting the bubble in front of him, hiding behind, but it still wasn't enough.
He just charged up the high noon all the way, just so much damage.
Can't stop the party.
The bubble.
We have 2 ults, actually 3 ults from the side of Red Suns and 3 from the side of CF Red. Here comes the Primal Rage though, smacking people around.
5 available. Here's another
has
high
high noon again?
I'm telling you, this man's insane. Not gonna be able to do much this time though, as Legion does get the Primal Rage onto him. Milkman though with the tire kill onto Anubis, and Tac Visor was popped as well by Electron. Not gonna be able to find anything with it though, as Magical Jog used Coalescence. And Bongos as well were used by CF Red here. A trap, a tactical trap there, demecking Fire Dragon God prediction. What can you say? And Electron with the rocket kill into Magical Jog though, and then Anubis taking down Reikichan. And it's, again, just Anubis is just doing such a great job here. Just pretty much his team loses the fight. It does not matter. Here's his blade. He's going to be able to pick up Brilu with his sound barrier though coming in now. So he's not going to be able to pick up much else with that blade. Coalescence and Transcendence both being used by Psycho Drift here. They're just trying to finish this fight here. If they don't finish it, then they just wasted both support ultimates with only 40 seconds to go. Self-destruct needs to be big. Not going to find anything. Coalescence now being used by Magical Jog. Milkman on the high ground here, just raining down bombs. Here's his tire, gonna pick up 3, and that's gonna be absolutely massive for his team there. Reikichan with the headshots onto Realverse, gonna be taken down by Legion though. Not gonna matter too much there. 20 seconds left for Red Suns to even make it back here. It's gonna be hard to even do that as their spawns are so far. And now 10 seconds. No one is even close to Nubis on the Tracer. It's going to be up to him to make it.
The realist verse is there.
He is going to be able to make it on Tracer. There you go. And it's going to be a Red Sun. They have the Coalescence built up again. And there you go. A nice pick onto Reikichan there by Legion member Nubis with the kill to Milkman. And that's now it's a 6v4 on this point here.
Oh,
the Shatter taking up 2-3. I mean, all the picks there going the way. Yeah, going the way of Red Suns, just doing a great job zoning everyone out. Relis first with the boop kill onto Magical Jog. Electron gets Vet. This payload needs to move. Milkman's there, but he's going to go down quickly as Electron's on the Reaper. And now it's just a matter of time. The self-destruct here, trying to contest, not going to be able to.
Oh my gosh. That is, that was...
a good push there by Red Suns, but unfortunately they did not finish with any time. So all the best they can hope for here is a draw.
And in terms of a draw, we will go to a single point of eliminate King of the Hill. But yes, this is a fattest Shatters. Legion member has been doing a lot of good work during this series. With all the crazy DPS and everything, he's really been that solid backbone of Red Suns.
Yeah, definitely. Just protecting his backline there from Reikichan, taking him out of the fight, which is absolutely massive. Just take, pretty much, especially with how terrifying Reikichan has been on the McCree and Tracer. If you just get him out of the fight, you know, and you're just giving your looks like the defense here from Red Suns are going to be the anti-dive. We're going to be running pretty much the same thing that CF Forever was running. So they're going to have a Lucio Moira though instead of Zenyatta. Milkman now on the far. CF Forever running the Pharmacy. Reikichan on the Genji. And he looks like he's just going to be going around the right here though. Brilu on Winston. They're setting up for their push here.
That was actually kind of nutty. Electron here on this McCree now, trying to show Reikichan that he's not the only crazy McCree.
Reikichan though was able to find the kill until the realist burst there. He gets stunned though and taken out by Electron there. And a minute left here for CF Red. Fire and Dragon God taking down the Pharah. No problem. Who needs a hit scan to counter a Pharah when you have a Roadhog? A res there onto Magical Jog from Vet, but might have not wanted to res there as his whole team is dead. Now they're just kind of stuck back here with like 40 seconds left to go. And there you go. They're just going to suicide pack this off the edge. Yep. Coalescence online only for the side of CF Red. They are getting close to that Valkyrie as well. But Anubis with that tire could be the end of it right here. Only 20 seconds for the third of this point.
Electron is trying to be the sneaky
nice
here with
pick
the
there onto Reikichan. That's huge if he doesn't get res. He is going to get res though by Vet there. Coalescence being thrown in the fight. Electron with that huge.
Oh
and that's
my
going to
gosh.
end it right here. That's going to be a draw. There's no way they come back from this. Even with that, there's just no one there.
You should have. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you were watching Electron sneak up behind that, but that. Oh. That was crazy. Nobody.
Play of the game.
No, they deserve this. Like, that was some sneaky stuff, and I mean, it's kind of ballsy. If they realized he was back there, they could have all did that. But oh my gosh, every squishy down, like.